Hi guys, it's Tori and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something that I don't think I've ever actually accurately completed, done all the way through, and that is a 24-hour reading vlog, readathon if you will. So I just decided this. I'm in the mood to read and not be on social media and just get a lot of reading done. So let's do a 24-hour readathon. But to make it fun, I figured I'm gonna do a spooky readathon. And so I actually don't have any Halloween slash thriller slash mystery books. So I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble and take you guys along with me. We're not gonna start the readathon for a couple hours, but I just wanted to make this intro just to explain what's going on and then take you guys to Barnes & Noble, and then we'll start the reading vlog, readathon, what do I call this? So that is the plan. I'm gonna go get Starbucks and go to Barnes & Noble, and then I have to go grocery shopping, and I'm gonna get some yummy fall treats and then come back. And yeah, so I'll take you guys along with me. I'm back from Barnes & Noble and the store. I'm just hanging out with Soph. She doesn't know what she wants, but she was so excited to see me. It was so cute. So I was gone for like 3 hours. The line at Trader Joe's was really long, so I waited in my car until it went down. And then I got a lot of stuff at Trader Joe's, a lot of pumpkin flavored stuff that I have set out that I want to show you guys. And I also got 2 books at Barnes & Noble that I have seen all over Bookstagram, so I'm looking forward to seeing what the hype is about. And they're perfect spooky reads for this readathon. So I'm going to show you what I got from Trader Joe's, and then I'll show you the books. Okay, I got a lot of just groceries that we needed, but look at this. It's all pumpkin flavored. So the first thing that I'm really looking forward to trying is the pumpkin O's. There's so much hype about these, and I've never tried them, so I'm excited to give that a go. And then I got butternut squash ravioli that I'm almost positive I've had and that I really liked. And then, of course, pumpkin ravioli, but it's honey roasted, and anything honey roasted is just right up my alley. I'm obsessed, so it's cheesy pumpkin filling. I'm gonna have one of these for dinner. I just haven't decided which yet. And then I got pumpkin butter, which I have had before, but it's been a really long time. I used to have this all the time when I was a kid. And I just remember loving it so much, so I'm really excited to have that again. And then for a treat, because I ran out of my pumpkin cookies, I got pumpkin spice batons. They're delicate rolled wafers filled with pumpkin spice. So I'm excited to snack on these all night. And they just come in the cutest little thingy. And then I got some tea. So I got Harvest Blend herbal tea, and this is caffeine free, so I can have it tonight just before bed. And then there's the cutest little fox on it. And then I'm interested to see how this is. It's pumpkin spice rooibos. I actually have no idea what I'm totally saying this wrong. I have no idea what rooibos is. So, but it's an herbal blend, and it's just the cutest little. Ooh. What was that? It's the cutest little tin. So, and it has the cutest little pumpkin on it. So I think I'm gonna have this tonight. Actually, I think I'm gonna have both of these tonight. But I know for sure that I got some tea the other day, and so I'm for sure gonna have some vanilla caramel chai to keep me awake and have this after dinner. And then, actually, maybe I'll have this. Does this have caffeine in it? I have no idea. Okay, so I have no idea if this has caffeine in it. So I'll decide later, but for now, I think I'm gonna make the butternut squash ravioli because it sounds super good. Okay, I just put some water on the oven to boil for my pasta, and I'm gonna show you guys the books that I got. So the first one that I knew I wanted to read for this readathon was A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. So I heard about this book. I've seen it through like in Barnes & Noble, but Abigail from Abigail's Cup of Tea posted about it on her Instagram story, and she like read it in one sitting. And I think books that make you do that are just like so powerful, and especially thrillers and mysteries. So I knew that I wanted to pick this up, and I thought that it would be the perfect book for a readathon, so I can like hopefully read it in like one sitting, or at least in under a day. It's basically about a girl who is murdered by her boyfriend, who then killed himself, and the whole town just automatically blamed the boyfriend and knew it was him. And then Pip comes around and she doesn't believe it, so she decides to do her own investigation for her senior project. And then things start getting really creepy, and it says someone in Fairview doesn't want Pip digging around for answers, and now her own life might be in danger. This is a story of an investigation turned obsession, full of twists and turns with an ending you'll never expect. So I'm excited. I'm pumped to read this. So this was the first one. And then the next one, I have been waiting to see this in paperback at my Barnes & Noble for literally months, just because I didn't want to buy the hardback. But I've also been wanting to read this for months. And it's One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. This book is basically, I think it's 5 students go into detention, and one of them is murdered, and they have to like try and figure out who it is. So there's the brain, the beauty, the criminal, the athlete, and the outcast. I am so interested in this. Like I said, I've been wanting to read it for months. The sequel to it, One of Us is Next, just came out recently, so I don't know which one I'm gonna read first, between A Good Girl's Guide to Murder or One of Us is Lying. I think this one, just because I know for sure that it'll be like a fast read and that I'll be hooked. So, or I hope. So I think I'm gonna go with this one first. But I'm gonna make my pasta, eat it, and then it's like 5:40, and I wanna start the readathon at 6 so that I can like have a specific time to start and then finish it tomorrow at 6. So I will catch up with you guys right before I start the readathon. Okay, it just turned 6 o'clock, so I've been eating my ravioli, and I'm going to start A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Okay, I'm only on page like 26, but I just gasped so loud that Sophie like woke up from her nap. Okay guys, it's now 7:05, and I just got to page 50. Oh my gosh, I'm so jumpy. Okay, I just heard a dog barking, and I was like, I just got to page 50 in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Something that I didn't mention is that I'm home alone tonight, so I don't think that this was the best idea that I've had, because I am reading a spooky book, and I get scared very easily. So it's now completely dark out, and I've turned on every single light in the house. I've plopped myself down on the couch, put on a really cozy sweater and sweatpants, and I'm gonna make some tea and then continue to read, but I'm gonna put on some background noise so that I don't get too spooked. So far this book is like so good. First of all, I really love Pip, the main character. She is like so fun to read. She's very analytical and intrigued and curious, and I really enjoy her. And I thought that it was just gonna be like the first few chapters, we really just get in with the murder and with the case that is going on, but then we get to see Pip's life outside of it, and it's really interesting. So I think there's a nice balance between Pip investigating the murder and then Pip's life with her best friends and with her family and just her regular life. So far, I really love all the characters. It's so good, like so intriguing, and I'm just nervous to read it when I'm home alone. But I'm gonna persevere. I'm going to make some tea and put on some Harry Potter ambiance noise and just manifest the calm, good energy so that I don't get scared. So let's go make some tea. Okay, so I'm making my tea. I have the water boiling and I decided to go with the chai vanilla caramel because I do like this one. I've had it before. So I'm gonna do this and then with some honey, and yes, hopefully this will give me some energy. Even though I'm feeling good so far, it's only 7:20, so yay. Okay. Let's see if I can pour it without getting the string caught. Yay! Tea! Something weird about me, just like a little fun fact, is that I always have to drink my tea with a tiny little spoon in it. My mom like collects these spoons. It's really weird. But because I like to stir it around and I like being able to hold on to it. It's so weird now that I'm saying it out loud. I've like never told anyone that, but fun fact. Okay, I have my book and my tea, and I've decided to go with Breakfast at the Burrow for now. I'm sure I'll change it as the night goes on, but this one has a lot of chatter in it and everything, if you can hear it. So yay, back to reading. It's now 8:50. I just got to page 100, which I didn't know it, but page 100 is part 2. So I finished part 1 of the book, so yay. I should have started the vlog off with saying this, but I'm literally the world's slowest reader. So it is taking me longer than I thought to get through this, but I've also taken a couple of breaks just to go on Instagram and TikTok because I have an issue. The spooky vibes are so high. Definitely scared. Definitely. Literally, I don't do well with stuff like this, especially when I'm alone. I would be fine if I wasn't alone, but I am scared. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish this book tonight just because of how scared I am. But I'm doing pretty well so far. So I think I might move to my bed soon just so I can have like the comfort and safety of my room. But also it's 8:50 and I know that if I go to my room, I will want to just watch TV. So we'll see how the night goes. But right now I'm feeling pretty hungry again and my tea is cold and I want some more. So I'm going to heat up my tea and then make some more. And then probably have some like pumpkin butter bread. What I want to do is actually, I'll just show you. So I want to make pumpkin bread, but I got this, it's cinnamon raisin bread. And so I don't know if the pumpkin butter that I got will be good in this, but there's only one way to know, and that's to try it. So I think I'm gonna make this. Also, I have Friends playing right now while I take a break from reading just to ease some of the scaredness that I have, and I didn't mean to do that, and just have something on in the background. So okay, I have my toast and my tea and I already took a bite out of it and it's pretty tasty with the pumpkin spread. So I'm gonna go eat this and then watch Friends and then get back to reading. And Sophie's gonna sit there and beg. Hi guys, I was planning on updating you once I reach the halfway mark, which is page like 190, but I'm currently on page, I think it's like 160 something. But I took a small break. If it looks like I've been crying, it's because I have been, because something terrifying happened. So, I went to go to the bathroom and there was a dead scorpion floating in the toilet. Now, it doesn't seem as scary because it was dead, but then my mind started wandering about how it had been there every other time that I've been in the bathroom. So I spiraled, and something you should know about me is that I hate bugs. Like, I have acrophobia, the fear of spiders. I have that pretty bad, and then I I like hate scorpions, and living in Arizona, there's just a lot of scorpions. So quick story times. 2 story times for you. The other day, I was making a smoothie in the kitchen, and I like turned the corner to plug the blender in, and there on the floor is a centipede that was like that big, that thick, crawling on the ground. So like I called for my mom and everything because I like immediately jumped up on the counter and was like, oh my god, and started screaming because, you know, the fear. And then I called my mom in, and the centipede was crawling really fast, and it went behind our dishwasher, and we never found it again. So that was scary. And then the other day I saw a scorpion that literally was dead, like it was dead, in front of my bedroom door, and I don't mess with these things. So I was waiting for my mom to get home to pick it up. And then I like got really close to it to look and make sure it was dead. I was stepping over it to walk into my bedroom. Like, it was there all day, and I had been around it all day. And then my mom was like, yeah, it wasn't dead. She picked it up and it started moving. And like, I got so close to it, guys. So it was playing dead. And then today, or tonight, I try to go to the bathroom and there's a dead scorpion in the toilet. So I started spiraling. Now I'm wearing shoes around the house because I'm just terrified. It's now 10:58, so almost 11 o'clock, which means I've been reading for almost 5 hours. I've like taken breaks here and there, so it like makes sense that I haven't gotten like more than 160 pages read, but that's still pretty good for me considering I'm such a slow reader. So I'm just not doing that well. And I want to keep reading, but like I'm scared. It's so dramatic, but literally I get so scared of them. Anyways, I'm gonna try and get back to reading, because if I can get to the halfway mark before I like go lay in my room, then I'll feel really accomplished. So that's what I'm gonna do. That was just a lot of stress. I feel very overwhelmed. I feel like I need like a good night of sleep now, but instead I'm gonna go back to reading a murder mystery that is so scary. It's not that scary. Like, I'm really hyping it up to be like super terrifying. It's not. It's just creepy, and there's so many twists and turns, and you don't know what's gonna happen next, and like you're just on the edge of your seat. I really like how I'm matching the book though. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna get back to reading and see if I can relax. I just watched that clip back and realized it's not in focus, and this one probably isn't in focus either, but I'm not gonna refilm it, so I'm really sorry. If this vlog and this readathon has done anything for me, it has taught me that I can't read thrillers. So I decided to do some laundry, and yes, I do my laundry at 11:30 at night. And so I like was doing the washer and dryer, which has some, like the dryer has some stuff on it. So I did the laundry, and then I go and sit down, and the like laundry door is open so I can hear it like very well. It's very loud. And all of a sudden the dryer, like something fell off of it. So it just sounded really scary. And I know that it's just because the dryer was moving, so it like fell off. But now I have retreated into my room. Haven't made much progress on the book because it's only been a little bit. But I'm going to try reading in here and then probably call it a night for reading so that I can wake up super early and start reading more. Just because I'm tired of being scared tonight. So, how do I end this? Oh, hello. Page 205, which means I'm a little more than halfway through. It's 12:43. I got stuck on TikTok and watching Harry Potter deleted scenes, some that I've never seen before. So that like took up a bunch of my time. But now I'm gonna go to bed. I'm planning on waking up at like 8 and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. So I slept in. It's 10:45. I just showered. I just put my hair up in a bun, got dressed, sat down, made a waffle, and I'm gonna eat and get some reading done. This is not the start that I like wanted for this morning, but it's okay, it happens. We're gonna have a successful reading day. I'm manifesting it. So I just wanted to say good morning and let's get to reading. Quick update, so it's now 1:05. So it's been a little bit since I've updated you. I have read, I'm on page 267. No, 268. So I've read like 60 pages, 60 plus. I'm almost to the point where I'll only have 100 pages left. So I feel like I'm making really good headway, and since I have 5 hours left, I know that I can finish this book and start the next one. I went and got some coffee from Starbucks. I got a pumpkin cream cold brew, which is one of my go-tos, but it's very coffee, less cream. Does that make sense? So it's not as sugary today, which, if you know me, I'm all about the coffee with the sugar. So I'm still drinking it, though. It's still very good. It's still putting me in the mood. The book is amazing. It's literally, I have so much to say. I think I'll save my thoughts for when I finish it, though. But I still love all of the characters. The story is really picking up. That there's literally so many twists and turns, like I can't even explain it. So I sat in my car and read like 20 plus pages. No, I literally read 30 pages in my car in my driveway because like I started reading it. I wanted to get a couple pages read before I went in and I couldn't stop. So that's how good this book is. I'm also just really cozy today. And I'm wearing my Remus cardigan from the Common Room Co. You guys know how much I love them. So it's a really good day so far. I'm gonna get back to reading and I'm just hanging out in my room, gonna drink my coffee and read. It's 4:30 and I just now finished. And oh my gosh. This book was so good. It literally had me like shook. I have no words. I kind of feel my brain is like fuzzy from reading all day, but this book was just incredible. There were so many twists and turns. I loved all of the characters so much. Well, not all of them, but like not the bad people. But like the main characters were amazing. The writing was like outstanding, and this is Holly Jackson's first debut novel. See, my brain's fuzzy. This was Holly Jackson's first like debut novel. And it was just incredible, and I am going to be like wrapped up in this story for a long time. I can just tell, because it was like the twists and the turns and the ending. I have no words. I wish I could do like a proper review on this book, but I really don't think I can because just so much happened. Like, how do you sum all of that up? So it's 4:30 now. Like I said, I feel very tired of reading just because I've been reading, like I read, this book was 387 pages, and something that I should have prefaced at the beginning of this video, like I said, I am a very slow reader, but also I haven't fully read a book. It's October 4th today. I haven't fully read a book since like, I think it was July or August. So this is the first book that I've actually finished in a very long time, so that's super exciting. I do have an hour and a half left of the readathon though, so I think I'm gonna go up to my dad's to like get out of bed. I've been in bed for the past few hours, and you know, get a little change of scenery, and then for the last hour and a half I'm gonna see if I can get at least 50 pages read of One of Us is Lying. I for sure want to get at least 20 pages read so that I can have like 400 pages plus read total for this readathon. So overall, I think it's really successful. I'd never understand how booktubers do the readathons that are like, they read like 3 books that are this long, because I just can't do it. Like, I think if I stayed up all night last night, I would have been able to. But I'm not going to be hard on myself about it. Like, I finished an entire book in 24 hours. That never happens, especially since I've been in a reading slump, so I'm really happy with myself. And it's not even over yet, so I have time to read this book. I don't know how I'm going to go from one mystery to another, though, because my mind is still reeling with all that happened in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Also, I'm going to give A Good Girl's Guide to Murder 5 stars because it was that good. So I'm gonna go up to my dad's, get something to drink, and start this book. Hi again. So I'm cozied up in a chair at my dad's house. It's 5:40. I took like a 30-minute break from reading, even though I wanted to get more done. My brain just felt so like tired after reading for so long, because like I said, I don't normally do that. But I'm now on chapter 2 of One of Us is Lying. So, which is page, I think I'm on page like 17, which isn't that far, but that means that when I hit page 13, I have officially read 400 pages today, so, or like in the past 24 hours. So I'm officially over 400 pages, which, yay, super exciting. So this book, literally, I'm only on page like 17. It's so good so far. I thought it was going to be hard with all of the perspectives and like, I don't know, all of the different personalities and everything. And it's from first person, which I thought would be hard because there are, it must be like, so far I've only met 2 or heard from 2 of the characters, but they're both first person. So I thought that would be hard, but it's really not. You can see their personalities right away, kind of. The death has already happened, which I didn't expect it to happen that soon, and I'm over here like, how can this be murder? I don't understand. So it's already leaving me guessing. Something that I wanted to talk about, though, about A Good Girl's Guide to Murder is the perspectives. So we have it in third person for the chapters, and then there's like little logs that Pip, the main character, does for her capstone project, which is like where she's trying to prove that just solve the whole murder. And that's so the capstone chapters are in first person. So we get to see Pip from third person and first person, and I really feel like that was like a good way to do it. I really feel like I got a lot out of Pip's character, so it was really good. Anywho, I should be reading, but I'm vlogging. So I'm just gonna sit here and read until 6, and then I'll catch up with you guys then and update you on how far I've gotten, which should be much better. But I do have 20 minutes left of this readathon, so I'm gonna read for the next 20 minutes. Okay guys, it's now 6:03 and I made it to page 30, so yay. This book so far is really good. I'm really intrigued. I didn't want to stop reading when it turned 6, but I do need to give my brain a break, so I'm gonna go get some In-N-Out, treat myself, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night, but I know that for sure I'm gonna be continuing this book, whether tonight or tomorrow. I don't know, probably tonight, because this past 24 hours has just put me in the most reading mood ever. So it's been so good for my reading slump. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder was so good. Like I said, 5 stars. And I can already tell that this one's going to be really good too. So overall, this reading vlog was really successful. So I'm really happy that I had the idea, even though it was very spontaneous. And I'm so glad that I picked these 2 books up. But I do think that I'm going to call it a night, and in this vlog here, I would love to have this set up and do a formal ending to this vlog, but honestly, that just seems like a lot of work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here and say I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it probably wasn't too exciting, but for me it was, because I got out of my reading slump. So I hope that it stays. I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a great week, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.